Manoj Bajpayee, unfiltered, a quick rapid fire करते हैं. After so much success, what still makes you nervous before a shoot?
Just the first sur, word of that dialogue, that makes me nervous. Because that decides the entire film's performance of mine.
What's the one thing fans would be shocked to know that you absolutely cannot do? क्योंकि हमें लगता है you can do everything.
I cannot do. I mean, I have never acted in front of green screen. Okay, green screen is where all the
VFX.
And I really don't know what happens there. So yeah, can't do is only with that.
What's the role you desperately wanted but didn't get, and now hindsight you're glad you did?
No, I mean there are few roles that I didn't want to do. I don't regret.
You don't.
They turn out bad. But the role that I wanted to desperately do, I have already said it. I requested Vishal more than 20 times to give me Maqbool. But he didn't give it to me. First it was KK who was doing it. Then I heard that KK is not doing it because of the date problem. Then again I contacted him. And again he said no, he already has Irfan in his mind. So yeah, eventually I lost it, but he made a good film.
अभी भी कहीं दर्द होता है.
अब तो क्या ही दर्द होगा, अब तो क्या ही.
Okay. Which emotion is the hardest for you to perform on camera, no matter how many years you've acted? Is there something? No, nothing's difficult for.
नहीं, difficult.
सुर पकड़ लिया तो कुछ मुश्किल नहीं.
मैं अपनी मेहनत पे बहुत विश्वास रखता हूँ. मुझे नहीं लगता है कि कुछ भी difficult भी है तो मैं प्रैक्टिस करके उसको अचीव कर सकता हूँ.
तो करत अभ्यास पे आप बिलीव करते हैं?
बहुत ज़्यादा. उसी पे विश्वास करता हूँ और किसी से भी विश्वास नहीं करता हूँ. मैं बहुत रिहर्सल करता हूँ बहुत ज़्यादा. जब अभी मैं सेट पे आई कभी तो रिहर्सल एक तो सारे एक्टर्स के साथ होती है. जब तक शॉट लग रहा होता है तब तक मैं घूम रहा होता हूँ, टहल रहा होता हूँ, रिहर्स करता रहता हूँ. तो वो चलता रहता है मेरा. वो मेरे लिए ज़रूरी है कि मैं कॉन्फिडेंट रहूँ. और जब मैं रिहर्स कर लेता हूँ उसके बाद you should, as a co-actor of mine, you should not be confident that I'm going to say the same line.
Okay. So they have to keep up with you.
So whatever my instinct says, I do it. Then just do it.
Very cool. Okay. Which director scares you the most in a good way?
Kanu Bair. He's a difficult director. Yeah, it's not an easy director. He makes you go through the complete grind. So I suggest all the young actors to at least somehow be part of his film, and you'll come out as an improved actor.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What's the one line from theatre that has stayed with you all your life?
Theatre.
You've always said you owe a lot
to theatre. I mean, I have learnt everything from theatre. This rehearsing it many times is also part of theatre. The one line that Barry John told me, the acting is not about talking about it. It's all about doing it. So whatever you think, immediately practice it. Immediately do it. When you do it, you will know how to proceed. Just reading about acting will never help you.
If you had to live the rest of your life as one of your characters, which one would that be?
Dev. He's more spiritual.
How cool. Okay. ये इसलिए तो नहीं बोल रहे क्योंकि अभी हम
नहीं spiritual, because my journey is also the same.
Which actor do you think brings out the best in you when you're sharing the screen with them?
There are many actually. Many. Coco, I had the.
Yeah, of course.
Coco is super. I mean, she also practices too much. Too much.
I mean, much more than complaining.
And then she tells me that, because my Hindi is so bad, Manoj, I'm a Bengali, so I have to practice it. So Coco rehearses too much, also, so that she's fluent in Hindi. But she's relentless, quite relentless. I really, really admire Coco. Then that is a female actor. Male actor, Vijay. He is a mad actor. He's a crazy actor.
वो भी करते हैं practice.
वो कभी कुछ practice नहीं करता. But he he has a crazy way of responding to you. He has a crazy, so you have to be on your toes. He's the one. Then you have then Deepak. Deepak Dobriyal has that quality. Gajaraj Rao has an immense, and we've been working together since our theatre days. He can actually makes you feel unsettled sometimes with his reactions. Yeah, these are the great actors that I have always admired, and always try to find out which place they are coming from, because I am practicing, I'm reading the script so many times, and they just respond to your performance in such a way that if you are not prepared, you'll be thrown off. So these are the actors. Then KK is there. KK makes you feel very small with his preparation.
अच्छा वो भी
मतलब वो तो मैं तो घोड़ा हूँ, मतलब वो तो धोबी के घाट वाला है, मतलब जाता रहता है, मतलब कितना भी टन डाल दो वो ढोता रहेगा, मतलब ऐसा एक्टर है वो. So yeah, I have loads of respect for him. Then you have Nawaz. Nawaz has an immense quality of completely surrendering to the role, and he will do anything. He's ready to die. If he has to lose weight or be a mad guy like Raman Raghav, he will become that. Even in his free time, he's that. So it's very difficult to get through to him. So yeah, there are so many great actors in this industry. But sadly, we don't talk about them.
You कितने modest भी हैं Manoj, but you're a very secure actor. I think you're being so generous with all your praise. If tomorrow you had to start from scratch, no reputation, no name, what's the first thing that you'll do?
Now I know the whole camera thing. The first film I've done, Bandit Queen, I was so scared of the camera. I really didn't know, because I was coming straight from theatre.
Yeah. So hard to believe that you at point of time would be scared of the camera.
I was
the camera
scared.
loves you.
I used to run to Shekhar Kapoor. कैसे करना है, क्या करें, हम तो स्टेज से आए हैं. और वो कहते थे कि यार जैसे स्टेज पे कहते थे ये तुम्हारा स्टेज है, करो. मैंने कहा सर कैमरा, तो कैमरा अपना काम करेगा, तुमको कैमरे से क्या लेना देना है. Now I'll be, if I start today, I'll be, from the word go, I'll be good.
What's the hardest no that you've ever said in your career?
Yeah, should I say it? It may become a reel which I don't want. When I said no to Devdas Chundilal, it was hardest. Hardest because I always wanted to play Devdas, even in my theatre days. There were two roles I always wanted to do. One was Hamlet, and then Devdas. So I said, I want to do justice to Chundilal if I have to do it. And I can't do justice to it because I always wanted to play Devdas. So let me not be there, and let someone else do that part who never had this ambition, right? Yeah. So I just wanted to be fair to myself and fair to the film.
Fable or fact? Okay. You once gate crashed a film set to get a meal. Is that true?
Yeah. Not once, many times. Those days, getting into a studio was next to impossible thing. Just getting into the studio was very difficult. And then when you get into the studio and then you go floor to floor just to see which is a familiar face that you can see in the unit. And the moment you see the familiar face, you just stick to him till lunch. And then eventually he will also ask you to accompany him for lunch. Then Ashok Mehta, the late Ashok Mehta, the great Ashok Mehta, the cinematographer of Bandit Queen, he used to tell me that whenever you think that you don't get food anywhere, you come to my shoot and have your food. So whenever I used to feel that I don't have money, I don't know where the food will come from, I used to find out as to where he's shooting from his assistant and land there.
You learned singing in your theatre days. Is that Fable? Or?
It was a chorus singing. Piyush Mishra used to be harassed by all of our singing ability. There was only one person who was good in singing, was Ashish Vidyarthi. rest any one of us, Piyush Mishra never wanted, any one of us around him. Because he used to be bothered by the Besurapan. And the worst was Gajraj Rao. So अगर मुझे लगता है कि शैतान की नगरी से सीधा है उसका जो है इंसान के रूप में जन्म लिया है, जहाँ तक सुर की बात है, वो पिछले जन्म में असुर था गजराज राव।
पर आप इतना बुरा भी नहीं गाते, आप थोड़ा गुनगुनाएंगे।
तो मैं वही उतना ही गुनगुनाता हूँ जितना आपने इंटरव्यू से पहले सुना था आपने। अगर अभी गा दिया मैंने तो पीयूष
नाराज हो जाएंगे। You felt imposter syndrome and were guilty after Satya's success. Is that a fable or?
What is imposter syndrome?
You felt you didn't deserve all the good things and the praise that was coming to you.
You're so right, actually. Once I shared it with Gajraj, actually, I think Gajraj, that when I sit in my car, I don't feel that I deserve it. I feel that I'm sitting in somebody else's car. And that went on for many years. Till Akshay Khanna was shooting with me in LOC. And he told me during our conversation, he heard me and then he said, never feel apologetic about your success. It seems you are very, very apologetic. I said, yes. I really don't know why. So he said, I tell you why. Because nobody around you is that successful. That is giving you that feeling of apology. And I got that answer from Akshay Khanna. He's a very deep guy.
Yeah.
Very, very deep guy. Yeah. His father was a very spiritual person. So maybe it's genetic. Yeah.
And has that changed? Now you are more comfortable?
It's only after that talk. Okay. So I really thank Akshay for that.
Manoj, I just want to know, because there's no way I can let you go without saying the word family man. I was speaking to a friend on the way and she's like, Zarur pucho. Come, aega. I said, okay. So I was, of course, asked that, but I also want to know that I think, and I'm not wrong if I say that with Family Man, people also saw this side that you're great with your comic timing.
Yeah.
Is that something that you enjoy? You want to do more of that? Were you always confident that you could do comedy?
See, flat face comedy is something I got a chance to try in Family Man, because he's lying. He's lying. So how to lie so that a person who happens to be wife will not get it. Wives will know everything. Yeah. They know everything about you, all your dark side, all your good side. So how to do it so that audience can see and your wife cannot see. Okay. Sometimes even audience should get baffled. I wanted to try it for myself. So very clearly I remember that in my house I was rehearsing. I was rehearsing my lines. Then I realized that no, it can't happen this way. So I started talking to my wife, and I started lying to her about everything, anything. Even till now, she doesn't know this. Suppose all the lies that I don't get into lying to my family at all. So small lies. So if she says, where were you in the morning? I saw you getting out. So I made it a point to tell her lies with the same straight face. So that was my practice for Shrikant.
Is this the interview where she'll get to know?
She may get to know. So even with my daughter, with my friends, I started practicing it with straight face till the time I perfected it. So it was everything that I do, there is a work behind it. Yeah. Okay. But when I'm working with Anurag, I read the script, say, Gangs of Wasseypur, or he has written Shul and Kon and Satya. With Anurag, you have to be good at your improvisation. Yeah. So to be good at improvisation, you should really know your character very well. So that was a benefit with me, that I always worked on the basics of the character. And then when Anurag, he felt confident about my improvisational quality. So sometimes he used to write, MB will
improvise.
MB will improvise, or to be consulted with MB, to be consulted with MB. Like last scene of Shul is a long speech. So he said that, you know, I don't know how to write. Can you improvise it for me? And I was thinking about it. So in front of him, on the set of Shul, while I'm doing something else inside, in between I come out and I improvise it for him, and he keeps noting it down on the paper, whatever I'm saying, and then he goes back into his room, and he sits on the table, and after half an hour the speech is there. So yeah, that kind of collaboration I enjoy, and I got to do it only with Anurag, even in Wasseypur. Yeah, we've done so many improvisation. I mean, one day he was auditioning Ria, who played my second wife.
Yeah.
Okay, so the whole washing clothes thing is improvisation.
Yeah. Oh.
He asked me to hide behind the wall and not to come in the front. He didn't want me to. Didn't want Ria to know that I'm there. So I was hiding while she was Rima. Rima was doing this test. Mukesh has given her this job of washing clothes. Washing clothes. Just show me that. Washing clothes. And the Anurag, quietly he asked me to join her. And all of that you see is improvisation.
And you were so creepy. You couldn't believe
it. That's called village romance. That's not creepy.
But you're amazing.
So Anurag decided to keep the whole thing in the film.
Yeah.
But this is what Anurag is. You know, he's so open to all the good things that actors do. And immediately he gets it into the film. Yeah. That is why his films are so different, so experimental, yet so engaging. So I love him as a filmmaker.
Manoj, we love you. Thank you so much. Every time it's your interview, I honestly look forward to it. And it's a part of me, because I think ek satsang hota hai aapke saath. I do get answers that sometimes I am seeking. And you're so gifted, and yet you're so humble. You've praised so many people. That's a sign of how secure you are. There's honestly so much to learn from you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this conversation.
Thank you very much. Thank you.